Well, today we head out of one of our favorite new places, Bozeman, Montana. But before we do anything, we get to pack up the trailer and hook it up. And now my new favorite thing to do, pull up the stabilizers with my drill. We gotta put the old hitch on the old car. And now, something new to you possibly, at least on this channel, and that is cleaning out our tank, which means we get to use this really cool device. You're gonna love this. I know how you like disgusting things, so this down into the toilet and spins water around and cleans the tank out. Oh my gosh, it's snowing out, and I am in flip-flops. I'm going to go inside and put the tube down the tank to flush out these children's disgusting leftovers. Clean out your waste.
Ew, Dad!
Well, as you might be able to tell, back here, it's really snowing now. So, oh man, it's really coming down. I gotta hook up the car, take the awning down. It's coming down, it's pretty cool. So we gotta get on the road. Hopefully it won't start sticking to the road, because we don't have a four-wheel drive. All right, enough of you. We gotta get going here. All right, time to hook up the trailer. Boy, it is cold. We're about 40 miles west of Billings, Montana. Can I have your trash there, buddy? Thanks. I like to do a little loop around the trailer, make sure it's all good to go. It all looks pretty good. We made it to eastern Montana. We found this little tiny town called something Cities. It's the only place we could find a gas station. Thank goodness it was here, because we had 18 more miles we could go before we were on empty, and there was nothing out there on the old interstate. Oh, it's dark because we just made it to North Dakota. We are at exit number 1 inside of North Dakota, coming in eastbound on 94. Oh, my legs don't work though. So, this is what North Dakota looks like. It's beautiful. Oh, you know, when you're driving long distances, there's no better sight than a Flying J or what are the other ones? What are the other ones? You know what I'm talking about. Those other ones. Well, we're in North Dakota and we are making dinner. There is no restaurants in North Dakota and we kind of want to just keep going down the road. So Danielle's making salads and I'm making peanut butter and jelly. And I don't know what the boys are eating. I think cheese and crackers and cucumbers, and nobody's really hungry, so just kind of snacking so we can get somewhere and sleep. But this is a pretty good trailer moment here. Erica's scared out of her mind that we're gonna stay like in a Walmart parking lot because she hates those.
I hate Walmart parking lots.
What about a Target parking lot?
The parking lots are just bad to sleep in.
I love parking lots. Well, this was our home last night. Technically, it's always our home, but we don't always park our home in parking lots. Erica hates it. I kind of like it. So last night we parked at a Shields, and we actually slept in quite a bit because we got here pretty late. I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. So we were planning to do just a long drive today to get to, well, out of North Dakota. Join us, won't you? Of course you are. You're already watching this. So that's probably a good indication that you're going to join us. We made it to North Dakota. Wait, I said that already. But we're almost to Fargo. But we thought might be it's in North Dakota, so we were right. I showed you North Dakota last night. You want to see it during the day? Like an off-ramp, so you can't see anything. It's been really beautiful. So many farms. Looks kind of like Missouri. I didn't think about that. Like it's the Midwest, so I guess it would look like Missouri. We got gas. We got to hit the road, so quit distracting us. We made it to Minnesota. If you're a fan like I am of movies like Grumpier Old Men, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Christmas classic, Jingle All the Way, you have to be a fan of Minnesota, and especially a fan of the Mall of America. Oh, I thought something fell out of the car. Minnesota's pretty cool. It's beautiful. So many gorgeous, perfect, red farmy kind of barns. Right? Right.
He's having a big thing at church on Sunday night to look at this eclipse of the moon. What this has to do with the gospel, I have no idea, but he's invited everybody to come to the church, and they'll be out on the lawn, and there'll be a wiener roast.
I've noticed in Minnesota, and maybe other states do this, and maybe it's not even just a Minnesota thing, but there have been billboards along the road. Don't seem to be advertising anything. They're just nice messages. Like we passed one that just said, "Be nice." No website, no call to action, just, well, I guess that is kind of a call to action, but just be nice. And then there was a billboard over here that just said, "Call your grandma," with a picture of a grandma. And that was it. Nothing else. Just like reminders to, don't be a jerk. Don't be like Erica. Call your grandma. Actually, she calls her grandma a lot. So do they.
What?
Call your grandma, boys. Minnesota demands it. I love that. I think that should be a thing. Like, get rid of all the billboards that advertise products and things, and just have nice greetings. Just nice things. I'm fond of that. Time for lunch in the trailer. Danielle's baked this fresh bread in the back of the trailer, and we're gonna have some delicious sandwiches. It's kind of nice just to pull over and get gas and have sandwiches, food made for you by this gorgeous woman.
There's so many things to do.
This is
That's-
one parking lot for it. Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
America.
Guess where we're at? In a great big parking lot made just for RVs, buses, and trucks. So we parked here. It's empty, but look what's over here. Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of his best movies, classic Christmas movie, I'll Be Home. Nope, what's it called? Jingle All the Way, the Mall of America. Look at the size of this parking garage. There's 4 of these? He just said, "Dad, will you stop filming right now? When you film, you act like we're a poor family and you're drinking." I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Because you're always so weird and mom looks away. It's like, whoa.
Because I think I embarrass Danielle sometimes. Get all like, ooh, and she always like rolls her eyes and things. Well, that's what happens when you're me. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, that's all you turn
Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Look at the size of that. You're kidding me. This is inside the mall. I have a whole stinking theme park here. This is crazy and so much more confusing to get around. That's pretty crazy. So cool. Look at this Lego store. Oh my word.
That's huge.
Crazy. Look at that robot and helicopter. That is so crazy. I'll tell you something. The Mall of America, it's big. It's so stinking hot and humid out here. Now we go to a hotel. Nice air conditioning. Oh man, well, we made it to the hotel and it's huge. This is the thing with traveling a lot, is that you don't know anything about the cities you're in or the neighborhoods within those cities you're in. Whether they're safe or people are like, "You're gonna stay in a hotel there, you better park, close to the hotel." And we just noticed as we were walking to registration, I mean, this place is really big. Like, that's the top of it. It's a big hotel. And we're parked really far away. Gotta fix. Well, we had a pretty eventful night last night at the hotel. A few little issues, nothing worth mentioning. But we're here today in Wisconsin. And can you smell that? The grass is made of cheese here, and so are these yellow barricades. Those are, I mean, I know they look like concrete or something. I guarantee, I promise you, they're made of cheese. It is so stinking humid. So stinking humid. Very humid. But I have nothing else to say. All right, let's get gas and get on the road because we're trying to make it to Illinois today. We made it to, I think it's pronounced Osseo or Osseo, Wisconsin. And it is such a cool looking little town. It's like the perfect little, it almost looks like a little Route 66 town. There's American flags lining the whole street, and you just drive into Main Street surrounded by the most adorable little homes you've ever seen. There are so many things I love about being able to do what we're doing right now, and one of my favorite things is doing stuff like this where you just stop at some town you've never heard of on the side of the interstate and find some restaurant that has good reviews on Yelp, and you just discover these towns that you never would have stopped at otherwise, never would have even known about. And I love it. Look at this. Man, it's just really cool. It really does feel like we're walking down Main Street, USA. We're here on Sunday. Everything is closed. Like the entire town, except for hopefully the restaurant, is completely closed down. This is the place. Turns out the entire town is possibly here because it is packed in there. I feel stupid. I feel like everybody in the world probably knows, like, of course, everybody knows of that place. And we just happened upon it. So happy we did. That was one hearty lunch, that's for sure. Danielle tried a little bit of the apple crumb. What'd you think?
Very good.
She thought it was like the best pie she's ever had. So that's pretty good. So back on the road, we're heading to Illinois, or Iowa.
Illinois.
Some state with an I in it. This is the reason you don't live next to a high school. That is pretty funny. They like destroyed these two towns' houses. We saw it passing by and we actually passed it to get gas, and then Z was like, I want to see, because he's never seen a TP'd house. Look at that. Pretty great. Well, another night down. Thanks to the Holiday Inn, now we head out on the open road again, heading for New York today from Illinois, which is where we're at, and hoping to get just across the border into New York and do tomorrow. The plan is to do... So that's what we're doing. Okay, so it's funny how when you come to different states, the things that are like surprising to you or weird. For me here, we're going to Panera at this just, you know, regular kind of strip mall where you'd find a Panera, but right on the other side is a cornfield. Look at that. It's just a cornfield. Can you even see it? I don't know what I'm filming. I'm not looking at what I'm filming. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's like cool. Look at that. This is Indiana. Yes, we made it to Indiana, where I actually have family, and unfortunately, we did not have time to stop and see them. We had to stop in real quick, get some gas, and then head out on the road, because my goal was to make it to Maine tonight. We still might try to do that. Quite a goal, but at least make it to New York. So we got a lot of driving ahead, but this is Indiana. Indiana's been gorgeous. So many beautiful places in this amazing country we live in. So much more to explore.
Is this an action?
It's 10:30 a.m. We're at a gas station in New York with these pipes coming out of the top. I'm pretty delirious. We left yesterday at about 11. So almost 12 hours, no, almost 24 hours of straight driving with 45 minutes of sleep. Now we take sleepy driving very seriously, very, very seriously. So we're being very careful, but we're all very exhausted. 2 hours away from Maine though. 2 sweet hours.
Hello, suburban pilgrims. We just made it to Maine,
and it was not a fun drive. Not a fun drive at all. Not something I would encourage anyone to do. I don't like drives in particular, but then when you were driving, stop it!
Bug on me again.
I'm not tired at all.
That's great.
We finally got here like an hour ago. Well, we've been in Maine for a while, but like to this campsite, we got here like an hour ago. And for 48 hours straight, we did not like get out of the car. Of course, we went to like get gas and stuff, but like not, like you didn't get out to like stretch. You just were in the car for 48 hours straight. It was awful. We're finally here. We are finally as far away from California as possible in the United States. And so it's pretty fun and exciting. And so now that we are on the East Coast and finally like traveling again, it's been a lot of fun, except for the driving parts. That's never fun.